Hi, good morning. Welcome to Empowered and Ageless 5 to Thrive. 5 minutes, 5 days a week to start your day off in an empowered way. And today we're going to talk about the true personal power that you have. It seems like a lot of people are confused about where their personal power comes from. And you see insecure people who try to get their power externally from grabbing things, taking things, pushing, doing things that seems like it's all about taking something so someone else doesn't get it. That's a very insecure external power. Your true personal power comes from opening your heart, bearing your soul, being real, being authentic. And when you're confident enough to be vulnerable and real, that's where your true power comes from. Your true power comes from your real authentic self. That's what makes you unique. That's your gift to the world. That's your brilliance. That's where your power comes from. Your power comes from being you, because nobody else can be you. If you look at a field of flowers, that wildflowers that blooms after a big rain, and from a distance, you see these flowers, and they may all be the same color, so they look alike. But the closer you get, the more you notice that there are no two flowers that are alike. They're all different. They're all slightly different, and they all shine in their own way. And it's the same with people. If what you're doing in your field of work is a crowded field, and you have to think about, how am I going to make my presence known? How will people know me? How will I show my power? How will I distinguish myself? The answer doesn't come from an external power grab or trying to be better by making someone else less. We see that so often. I mean, look at all the bullying in the world. And look at all the people that think the way to make themselves positioned as unique is to tell you all the things that are wrong with what someone else is doing, instead of staying in your own lane, standing in your place of brilliance and sharing your uniqueness, your real authentic person. You don't need to tear someone else down to be strong. To be strong, you need to be vulnerable. Open up your heart, open up your soul, let people in, let people see who you really are and your unique brilliance that you were gifted with in this lifetime is where your power is. Your power, one of my favorite things from A Course in Miracles is that my power lies in my defenselessness. If I know who I am, I have nothing to defend. And in your defenselessness, your need to not explain and defend is where your power comes from. Hi, Jessie. Your power comes from being uniquely you. No explanation needed. No instruction book needed to give to people that don't get you. If people don't get you, they're not your people. Go find new people, you know? And when you start something new, for instance, when I started this, let's say that I started doing 5 to Thrive because I got the idea to do this, and I came on every day for a week, and not one person watched it. Does that mean that I should quit? No. That means that every day that I do it, I'm finding my clearer voice. I'm finding the message that I want to put out into the world, the things that I have to say to the group of people that are going to want to hear it. And little by little, that group of people that want to hear your true message, that want to know your real authentic self, will be drawn to you. And they will become your friends, your family, the people that you share your work with, the people that you share your life with. You don't have to try to be someone else to be successful, to have friends, to be loved. All you need to do is stand in your own personal power, which is being your authentic, true self. Be a lighthouse that stands in one place and attracts everyone that's supposed to come to you by virtue of being you. That's the simple way to have power. Not to try to turn yourself into a pretzel, to be some external power that you see in the world. Look at there are some very clear examples right now of external power grab from insecure, very insecure people that are turning the world upside down and hurting a lot of other people in the process, because they're looking for external power. We have great examples right now of what that looks like and what disaster that can create. So stand in your own true personal power. You be you. It's so much easier to be yourself, be authentic when you do that. Good morning, Oscar. When you do that, you attract people to you because you shine your happiness and joy in what you do. And if you're not following Oscar Ortiz on Facebook, you should, because Oscar is an excellent example of this. The work that he does, the photos that he posts, you can see his soul in the work that he does, that it brings him joy. The pictures he posts of his family, his personal life, his work life, they're all infused with that joy of living on purpose. It's palpable. It's palpable when you see those photos. And I don't know how many people over the years I've told to follow him. But be an example for others of living in your authentic space, of living your true power by being who you really are. Try that today. Try to be that example and see how it feels. It feels much better internally, more powerful, more filled with joy, and you don't have to try so hard to be something that you're not. Until tomorrow, this is Lynn Pierce saying goodbye and be ageless.